And welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. It's a very busy morning here in Orange Walk at the Sugar City Morning Show. We continue discussing about the National Agriculture and Trade Show, which comes up on the 26th, 27th, and 28th of this beautiful month of April. With us right now, we have Mr. Emiliano Petch. He is the Sheep Project Consultant. Good morning, Mr. Petch, and welcome to the show.
Good morning, Mr. Osher.
I have to say welcome to your hometown.
Sure. Thanks very much. It's a pleasure.
And with us this morning, we have Taiwan here with us today. We have Mr. Zachary. He's a livestock specialist in the Sheep Project. Good morning, sir. Welcome to the show. Nice to have you all. How you guys doing? Doing good?
Yes. Doing well. Doing
okay.
Well. Thanks very much. Yeah.
So, Mr. Petch, your participation on the show, what we will be discussing this morning is part of the National Agriculture and Trade Show as well.
Yes, definitely. In fact, the Sheep Project is actually a project that is supporting the genetic improvement of sheep in the country. It started 3 years ago, but Mr. Zachary, he will give us a more breakdown of what the Sheep Project is all about.
Okay.
So maybe I will give him the honor to go ahead to talk about the Sheep Project, and then we will a little bit elaborate on our contribution as the Sheep Project to the agriculture show.
Okay, let's hear from Zachary about the Sheep Project.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. About this project, actually, we want to. This project have been sponsored by Taiwan. It's a 3 years plus 1 year's project, and the major target is increase the productivity of the sheep, because looking at the statistic from the 2017, so there's only like 14,000 head of sheep, and in Belize, I mean, compared to the cattle and the pork, the pig is far too lower. So it is very hard to get the mutton in the market.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's hard to get.
So for the diversity of the choice of the meat, the government of Belize, they request for this project. So we just come in and we analyze the core problem.
What kind of sheep we're looking at there?
That's a doper, black-haired doper.
A doper? Do we have many of these in Belize?
Yes, we do. We do have some mixed doper. They have some characteristic, something like black-head and white body, but they are not really pure. I mean, yes, they are shaving. Yeah. So one of the target we want to do is to enhance the infrastructure of the national level central farm. We import some good breeding stock from the foreign country. I mean, the pure breed, to improve the genetic in Belize. So we import the 3 breed of sheep. One is doper, one is black belly, and one is Katadin.
Okay. What's the difference between the doper and the black belly and the other one?
Okay. Actually, the doper is more meat produced.
Okay. So more meat, tender?
More tender.
Okay.
But the drawback is they have a lot of fat. About the palatability, they will prefer the black belly. But the disadvantage of the black belly, they are growing more slower. I mean, they take like 1 year and 1.5 years to grow to the market weight.
And the doper?
And the doper is more faster, but they have a disadvantage. They are not very parasite resistant.
Okay.
So, but they have a good trait, good breed.
So they're expensive?
From the foreign country, yes. We import, yes.
So with this project that you're doing, will sometime in the future we will be able to buy these dopers, or you can already buy them? Will they be out on the market for sale?
Yes, I think the first batch we already sold.
Okay.
So the second batch, we are still waiting for them to grow up until I would say the June and the July will be available.
Yeah. What people buy them for? They buy them for produce. They buy them for pet. They buy them for farm or for eating.
Our sheep is for breeding, for them to produce more good offspring. So if they use our breeding materials, so they can produce more fast-growing the meats. They can shorten their growing period.
Right. So seeing all this, what will be the participation of these sheep at the National Agriculture and Trade Show, sir?
Yes, thanks very much. We have already started to prepare our rams and our use of some of the breeds that we want to showcase at the agriculture show. It is time that we invite our sheep farmers to come to the agriculture show to compete. It is like a contest.
Okay.
And the idea of going to the agriculture show to the contest is to prove what you have as a sheep farmer. If we stay as a farmer in Orange-Walk, in Corozal, in the other districts, just staying at the farm and not showing what you have to the public, nobody will know what you have. So the agriculture show is a venue where you can bring your animals to prove to the public that you have a good breed, you have a good brand, and you have a good production quality of mutton that you can supply to the country. So therefore, as a sheep project, we will be taking some of our sheep, our breeding stocks there to demonstrate, give a demonstration on how to do judging. Okay. In fact, I am a member of the judging team, which is comprised of three or four people that judges the cattle in the morning of Saturday, and also now we want to judge the sheep in the same morning of Saturday. So as Mr. Hugo Miranda mentioned, there will be the judging in the morning from 9 to 11:30 on both days, Saturday and Sunday. On the event for sheep, judging will be taking place on Saturday morning. And also this year we have incorporated one of our Taiwanese counterparts of the sheep project to be a member of the judging team as an international judge. That it will be to strengthen the judging team to be able to do a better quality of judging for all the livestock from Saturday and Sunday.
We're talking about judging. What we're looking at when it comes to judging, what's the criteria?
Yes, exactly. That's very important, and that is what we want to demonstrate on Saturday morning with our sheep. We are looking at the general appearance of the animal in terms of any livestock. Not only particular to sheep, we are looking at the general appearance from the nose to the rump, looking at the broadness of the animal. In talking about meat, the Dorper is a meat type animal, is a medium structured animal. So we are looking at an animal that is well uniform from the chest to the rump to the midline. We are looking at a more uniform animal so that is able to produce a quality meat. So besides that, we are also looking at the animal's point of view in terms of how the animal is well prepared for the agriculture show. If you look there, the animal is prepared like the sheep is sheared, the hoofs are trimmed. It's like a beauty contest. So you're looking at an animal that will be there, being able to compete, that is well prepared, is groomed, is sheared, is hoofs are trimmed, and the animal is well presented, and we respect the trainer. We don't want the animals to be wild out there in the show for cattle, for sheep, and for horses. And that is the reason why we want to encourage farmers, if they want to go to the show, to get their sheep or their cattle well prepared to participate at the show so that they can win their prizes. We have prizes available for the sheep this year. We have for first and second places, and also for the grand champ of the sheep, and also for goats. Yeah. So we would like to encourage as much farmers that want to bring in their sheep to showcase that they are producing some good quality, and maybe later on with the sheep project, they can improve their genetics from buying our sheep.
Mr. Pet, someone wants to know here, I have my sheep, I would like to be part of this this event.
Yes.
What do I need to do?
Yes, very, very good question. And in fact, as our previous speakers have said, the Ministry of Agriculture, in support of our project, will try as our best to see that we get them to the agriculture show. We will encourage the Ministry of Agriculture to provide, if necessary, the relevant transportation, so that, because we know it's a distance, especially our Orange-Walk, Corozal, but taking a ram, taking a ewe, or they are welcomed at the show, so we will do our best.
Is there a number at the ministry where they can call? Do you have that number with you?
Our number would be at the livestock section at Central Farm. He is Mr. Denzel Castillo. The number is 824-3032. And of course, my cell number as well, from my personal cell phone is 626-5807. Call us there. We would like you. I will give you a feedback as soon as you call me, and we will try our best to try help in terms of getting as much participants this year, because this is the first time, the first agriculture show that we were promoting the sheep competition at the agriculture show. So we want it to a good start, and those who are interested, let us know, please.
Everything sounds so nice and so real. I must commend the agriculture department, because the persons that came here this morning came full of knowledge of this national and agriculture and trade show. Zachary, anything else you'd like to add before we close this morning? Anything else you'd like to say?
Oh, okay. I want to mention about the it's very grateful to participate this. Thanks for the cooperation from the Hugo Miranda for us to integrate this into the agri show, because it's a very big event, the biggest event in the Belize.
Yes.
So we will try our best to do more performance.
Mr. Petch, you want to say something in Spanish to invite the persons from Orinjuac and Corozal?
I think so.
Yeah.
Con mucho gusto, mis paisanos de Orinjuac y Corozal. Soy del norte también, origen del norte, y estoy muy orgulloso de ver que la ganadería del norte ha crecido bastante en ganado, bovino, especialmente también hemos visto el crecimiento del caballo, el race de caballos, pero también ahora sabemos de que el norte tiene potencial para producción de borregos, y nosotros del Ministerio de Agricultura, con el proyecto de borregos de genética en Belice, queremos invitarles a ustedes, nuestros paisanos, compatriotas, para participar este año. Es la primera vez que se va a llevar a cabo la competencia de borregos en la Feria Agrícola Nacional del 27 al 28 de abril, y queremos darle el ánimo a ustedes, productores de borregos, que vengan, traiga su hembra, traiga el ram y el ewe, llévelos a la feria. Tenemos premios para los machos y tenemos premios para las hembras. Por favor, les hacemos todo le vamos a dar todo el apoyo necesario. Llámenos a los números que hemos dado en la oficina de Central Farm, 824-3032. Mi sartén el Castillo, y mi personal es el 626-5807. Muchas gracias, y esperamos verles en la feria este año entre 2 semanas. Muchas gracias.
Thank you, gentlemen, so much. So remember, we'll be having the presentation of the Junior Farmer of the Year from Corozal, Mr. Christian Salazar. We have the Lady Farmer and the Senior Farmer from Cayo as well. And we had Mr. Esquivel earlier, and we'll be having the rodeo, livestock, many great events for you to attend at the National Agriculture and Trade Show this year. We'll be having the Sheep Project consultant there as well. We'll have Zachary will be there, our Taiwanese connection. Yeah, so we want you to be there. We want to invite you to be there and be part of this great show. It's the biggest one, and let's make this one bigger than the one last year. Bring out the entire family. This is an event for everyone, kids, everyone can come. So we'd like to thank the Ministry of Agriculture for having participants on the show this morning. And this show will repeat tonight at 9 o'clock. So if you want to see this show tonight at 9 o'clock, it repeats on this same channel. It's also on YouTube. You can see it on YouTube, on Facebook. It's Norte Vision, Channel 10, Sugar City Morning Show, and you can view it. Share it around so everyone can know, so they can come to the show. As you can see in the background there, how good it is. Persons that are gathering, there's going to be maximum security for everyone. So I want to invite you all to come on down. My name is Robert Cheke Usher. I would like to thank Rahim for the technical support. Very good job there. And if the good Lord so will, we'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday. We are in Holy Week. Tomorrow we'll be having the Bible Chapel family inside the studio right here will be talking about their events for the Easter. And I want to say so long, and there is a vacancy right here at North Television Channel 10. You can call 302-2170. If you are young and motivated and ready to get in the work field, then Channel 10 is the place for you. So we say so long. Thank you very much, Mr. Petch. Thank you very much, Zachary.
Thank you.
And thanks to everyone who have been here earlier. We
Sure.
want to say a pleasant day to one and all. And we say until tomorrow, have yourself a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning. I am the livestock consultant for the sheep project. For the first time, the sheep competition will be held at the National Agriculture and Trade Show. You can see at the front there one of our workers preparing for the sheep for the competition. What are the benefits of sheep competition? The benefits of sheep competition includes many of them. First of all, to promote the brand of the farm, and secondly is to maintain good genetics of the sheep. Also, with good genetics, you will be able to produce more revenues, and at the same time, you'll be able to produce better quality mutton for the consumer. I want to present to you our boys.